Yo, what is up guys, I'm Dane, welcome back to Damon at Game. Today I have got some DLC4 leaks. This is a spoiler alert. I'm pretty sure these are 100% legit leaks, code. So if you don't want to know anything about DLC4, click away now guys. I don't want to ruin the game for you, but if you do, stick around. So without further ado, let's get straight into that video. Okay guys, let me start off by saying this is very sensitive information. I don't know if I should be covering it or not. I'm not going to show you, I'm just going to let you know now, I'm not going to show you any images of what I found. I will link them in the description. You are welcome to go down and click and check out the images yourself. I believe from the community feedback on this particular leak and how it fits into the storyline, I myself believe is 100% legit. But again, I cannot show you this code in the video, okay? But it's in the description. Just click the link, you can go straight over and see it. Or you can just take my word for it with the proof that I'm saying that it's also in the description, okay? Okay, so there's a few bits of the code which are kind of eerie to me. I don't understand code that much, but again, it's the names that you're looking for. And when I mean names, when you're writing out code, there's lots of numbers and lots of little letters that make no sense. It's all random, but there's always some sort of ID next to it, which is named. Now, just before I start, you could quite quickly say they could just put different names in there to fool you, so you don't understand what's going on in the code. And yeah, you're completely right, they could do that, but code is thousands upon thousands upon thousands of lines. Believe me when I say they will be keeping keywords for anything inside this code. They're gonna label it plain and clear as day, so they can access and change things at their peril. Okay, so the first bit of information that I have got is probably the most important piece of information that I'm going to talk to you about on this video. Now, one part of this code reads DLC4 child Takeo. Yes, it reads DLC4 child Takeo. Again, links in the description, go and check it out, okay? You may be thinking, child Takeo? I mean, listen to this theory, right? Listen to this quick little theory about that, yeah? At the end of Gara Krovi, we see all the souls go up into the sky, right? But Richtofin's don't go up into the sky. Now you may be thinking, but why? We're all thinking, why didn't Richtofin's soul go up into the sky? Well, if you can remember back to the end of Origins, and you had Samantha and you had Eddie. Well, I believe that the souls are going to that house, because we've just had a code that says child Takeo, right? So there's definitely a child Takeo coming somewhere. So those souls have gone up into the sky and they've gone back to that house in a different dimension. They've become children, and the reason that Richtofin's soul has not gone with them is because he's already there. Eddie, the little boy. I always said that was not Richthofen. I always said Eddie at the end of the Oranges cutscene with Samantha was not Richthofen. I swore down it was not Richthofen, but I think it is. I think it is, and that explains the Gara Krovi Easter egg ending, why all three souls go up into the sky and Richtofen does not, because Richtofen is already there. They're all starting a new life from the beginning, pure innocent souls, and to me it kind of seems like that's what they're trying to achieve. Not only that, that sort of ties in with Takeo's trailer. If you watch Takeo's trailer, they're all killing each other. I mean, you've got Tank Dempsey trying to shoot Nikolai in the head. You've got Richtofen being burnt. I mean, they're all killing each other. Now, I don't want to make any harsh predictions here, but are we really going to be doing that in DLC4? Have they all now transferred their souls back to the safe house where Maxis is? So now, at the house, you're going to have Samantha and the whole crew as children to start life again as innocent people and stop all this mayhem that started in the first place. And now all the original bodies that are still in Gara Krovi, Richtofen, Takeo, are they now actually going to fight each other? Do we have to fight each other in DLC4? The Great Battle? Are we all going to fight? That is going to be absolutely crazy. Guys, just that tiny bit of code, DLC4 child Takeo, has opened up so many theories. It is absolutely unbelievable, and I cannot be more excited for DLC4. I really can't. Now, the next bits of information are not too exciting, but they're all labelled under DLC4, okay? So this all kind of says that there's something going on in DLC4. And there's also one bit of information that sticks out to me, which, I mean, lanterns. How many of you have been hitting those lanterns thinking there's something to do with these goddamn lanterns everywhere? Well, there's a bit of code that says DLC4/Genesis/FX Gateworm Slime/Lantern. That's right. So the Gateworms seem like they're going to be coming back to DLC4, or maybe that could be a bit of code that relates back to Shadows of Evil in respects of you have to get the Gateworm to activate something in DLC4. But not only that, there's Lantern in the code as well. So it's now got me thinking maybe we're going to have to do something with the lanterns across all the maps. Don't forget, not only that, I've just found out that in Black Ops 2 Buried, there is a perma perk of the ray gun that you can get off the wall. Now, we've had nothing like that in this game. I mean, there is bound to be loads of mini other things that are going to be found about a year after Black Ops 3 actually ends with all the hype, I can imagine. And pieces of code like this are just opening up new doors. The next bit of code goes on to say a DLC4 margwas. So we're either going to have margwas again with DLC4. I'm not sure about that. Or again, this could be linking to the Shadows of Evil code where we have to do something with the margwas, or maybe the black margwa heart, you know. We all want to upgrade the Apothicon Servant, and we all know it is the black heart that's probably going to be able to do that. The black heart, which is basically useless in Shadows of Evil at the minute, it is unusable. So I think that may be tying in with this bit of code. And not only that, the last piece of code, which we were all expecting this bit of information, and we all knew this was going to happen, it basically says ID gun DLC margwa. Now you may be saying that's just a few bunch of words, but ID gun has always been like a placeholder for a gun. It's been a placeholder for the Apothicon Servant, and here it just seems like it's confirming the fact that it will be either available in DLC4 via a margwa, or it's going to be, again, you're going to have to do something in DLC4 to activate it in Shadows of Evil, because after all, the upgradable Apothicon Servant is actually in Shadows of Evil. So I don't think we're going to get the upgraded Apothicon Servant in our next DLC map. I wouldn't want to see a reused gun. I wouldn't mind seeing a reused gun if it was added on top of the other guns, that is fine, but I wouldn't want it as a full replacement. But yeah, anyway guys, a sick finding if I don't say myself. I had to bring some light to this bit of code because, I mean, it's just a big giveaway. Again, spoiler alert, the Takeo bit, guys, are they becoming children? Is that the plan now? Are they going to go back to Max's house? Are we going to see Maxis looking after the children? Eddie, Nikolai, Takeo, Samantha, Tank. Is that it now? Is Maxis the stepdad? This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Guys, if you made it to the end of the video and you're hyped for DLC 4 and you love the hell out of this theory, it's not a theory, let's be fair. That is real code that's coming from the game right now, this code. So these are things that are going to happen. Whether it is keyworded in a way where it's meant to be secretive, who knows. But what a huge giveaway, guys. Absolutely crazy. Guys, if you've made it to the end of the video, as always, please do leave a like rate. Let's try and get at least 2 likes today. Well, that would be absolutely awesome. And guys, if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. I make tons of types of videos. I am literally steamrolling these videos out lately, but I do other videos as well. I do GTA, I do a tiny bit of Minecraft if you're into that. I don't play it anymore, but I've got some older videos of Minecraft. I've got the Evil Within playthroughs. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of videos on my channel. Go and check some different ones out. Chill out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Not only that, guys, I'm trying to get a bit of a Twitter following at the minute, so if you do have Twitter, make sure you come over to my Twitter. My Twitter handle is @DamonGame. It's exactly the same as my YouTube name. Coming over, I keep it updated every day. Obviously, all my links on my YouTube channel goes there. If you haven't got notifications turned on for YouTube, you can go over to Twitter and turn those notifications on, and you can get my notifications that way instead, if that's how you feel. I'm also on Facebook as well. I don't actually use Facebook an awful lot, but again, all my social network sites are linked up to my Facebook, so all notifications go there. So if you're a Facebook user or you're a Twitter user, follow me on either one, if not both, and you'll be able to get notified all the time of all my videos. And not only that, I chat to all my fans. So if you want a conversation, talk about something zombie related, if you want to give me some hints or tips about certain things, even if you want to find out when my next stream is, or when my next video is, or what even it's about, just hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook, and I'll reply to every single comment. And not only that, guys, if you got any views or anything you want to talk about today, about today's video, again, leave them down in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I answer all comments. Every single comment I will reply to, unless it's spam. If it's spam, you just don't get replied to, simple as that, and it gets deleted, unfortunately. But anything about today's video, leave it in the comment box below, that'd be much appreciated. And not only that, I always plug this at the end of my videos. I do a series called Shout Out Sunday. If you're a small YouTube creator or you just want to shout out in one of my videos and be in a YouTuber's video, I do a shout out series every Sunday. We're now currently on our 4th episode on this coming Sunday. If you want to be in it, just leave a kind comment in the comment box below. If you're going to leave a comment, you may as well leave a like as well. I will check your profile page to see if you've liked my video, and I will also take that into consideration when I'm giving shout out videos. And one last thing, guys, Gorod Akrovi is coming out on Xbox on August, Thursday the 11th. I will be streaming it all day, so make sure you tune in to twitch.tv/DamonGame, because I will be streaming all day with subscribers and non-subscribers and YouTubers. So if you want part of it, come on over, guys. Remember, Thursday the 11th of August, and it's going to be all day. But until the next video, this is your boy Dame.